doofus. They're not showing up.
You have a different app.
Isn't it your game change? Classic.
It's fine. We're just gonna have to go live with it.
I could probably just.
Just down. It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is the.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vets Park. We are live here for the District 1 6A Round 2 playoff game between CB South and your 20-0 undefeated Quakertown Panthers. I'm Rocco Pellegrino, joined by the one and only Andrew Ziebert. Andrew, it's great to be here tonight. It's great weather.
Yep. Great weather for softball.
Overall, can't complain. This one's foul back 0-2. Should be a pretty competitive contest here. CB South comes in as the 18 seed, having upset Owen J. Roberts in the first round. Quakertown had a bye in that first round, so they advanced automatically here. Abby Wagner on the mound for the Panthers. She's been their ace all season long, led them to this 20-0 season. This one's foul back. Oh, 2 count here for Wagner. It's great to finally get this camera up and running. You know, we've been waiting a while to finally be able to stream softball, and are able to do so here. There's a grounder to third towards Baker. She throws on the first, gets her in time.
That's a great play.
Number 1 recorded. You want to give the, here you go. I'll wait till you get it set up. You want to give us the weather report tonight here, Andrew?
Weather report, not crazy sunny. Sun's out a little, pretty cloudy, and a little windy.
A little bit. It's all right, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing crazy.
We're going to apologize for any of the future technical difficulties here, as we're working through the troubleshooting process on the fly, kind of.
Yep.
Second at-bat of the night here, Wagner. Another one right back to Baker. She throws the first. Another easy routine play for Grace Baker. She records the second out of the inning.
Way to be, Baker. Way to set yourself. Good job. Check this one, Panthers. Let's go.
Maya Hellier catching behind home plate tonight for the Panthers. At first, Mary Wilkinson, Skylar Williams at second, Ava Beal at shortstop, Grace Baker at third. Made the first 2 plays of the night. That pitch is in there for a strike. Cadence Lewis in left field, Emma Hilton in center, and Katie Mueller in right for your Quakertown Panthers. Wagner deals another one right towards Baker. She bobbles this one just like the first. Throws on the first. This one not in time. So 2 out, infield. I'm going to probably rule that an error. Trying to pull up the game changer here to get the advanced stats. We're having some issues, but it's all right. We're getting there eventually.
We're going to get there.
We're working through the issues. Wagner deals. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. Andrew's begging his data to load right now as we're trying to get it off.
Not the easiest to use.
Runner goes towards second. Hellier's throw not on line. First runner in scoring position here tonight. Runner on second, 2 outs. The 0-2 pitch from Wagner coming here. That's in there for a strike. The first K of the night for Wagner, and she gets through the inning easily, striking out Wheeler.
Great start defensively.
Grace is getting the work in early. Got 3 ground balls right to her.
3 ground balls right to her. 2 of those cashed in for outs.
Winner of this game will play Haverford or Downingtown West, depending on the outcome of that game, of course. We had to be careful of the warm up or the warm up songs and the walk up songs in the event that they play them for copyright reasons. So if you start hearing All the Lights playing by Kanye, we're just gonna have to mute the mic. So we're gonna
All right.
explain that now in the event, but we'll see. You would think, even 20-0 coming into the first playoff game, you're still going to be a little bit nervous, I would think.
For sure.
It's definitely.
They got a reputation to live up to, obviously.
Right.
With the undefeated season.
There's some pressure there, of course.
Of course.
And winner of this game goes home completely, will not even fall into the playbacks for the state.
Yeah, and that's not
Or
a
the
great way to
district.
end an undefeated season, obviously.
Correct.
So, a lot of pressure on. Nothing they probably haven't seen before, I'm sure.
We're still having technical difficulties with the game changer. I apologize. I'm trying to log into my account.
All right.
Ava Beal will lead us off here in the bottom of the first, and I think we're finally settled in with everything. So we should be good to go for the rest of the night with the rosters and the stats. Hopefully no technical difficulties with the stream, but we'll see. First pitch of the night to Beal is in for a strike, 0-1.
It's right down the middle.
Beal, Hilton, and Williams due up here. Beal, the shortstop, is bat lead off all night, all season. Knows this roll pretty well. She slaps one through the hole in between third and short. Base hit for Ava Beal to lead us off here in the bottom of the first.
Great start offensively.
It's Borowski on the mound for CB South. And then steps into Hilton. First plate appearance of the night for her. See if Beal tries to steal second here. Emma's going to try to bunt her over. She's going to be successful in doing so. Beal moves in easily to second. So a runner in scoring position with one out. Here comes Skylar Williams now for the Panthers. We got the pretty perfect view behind home plate here, I must say. Some of these pitches have some movement to them.
They do.
It's a tough ask of these hitters. Borowski, fastball inside. Gave her the.
It is going to count as a strike.
We'll say it's generous, but it's all right. Borowski deals, fouled back. 0-2. Pretty good crowd here tonight. Filling out the hill out in outfield. Yeah, first playoff game.
For sure.
I'd assume the attendance would only increase as the run continues.
Of course.
Check swing. I'm just going to check. And she's safe. 1-2 now. Most respectable conversation
Very respectable
between the
for
manager
the
asking for the
team's
check.
coach.
Yeah. Gotta like that.
Bringing that great sportsmanship to the
Yeah,
game
right.
of softball.
Big sportsmanship guys over here.
Yes.
Here's the 1-2 from Borowski. That one's low.
That one's a little low.
2-2. Dugout makes some noise. I have to talk over them. Voice
for sure.
Voice is gonna get tired. One out, runner on second. The 2-2 foul back. That's head over the field 3.
Yep.
Beal's definitely got the wheels. That rhymes.
Yep.
To score here on anything, any base hit most likely. She swings and misses. Borowski records her first strikeout of the night. That'll bring up Maya Hellier, the catcher, number 25 for the Panthers. Man, they're really working the voices over there in the
They are,
dugout. I
they
got to
are.
give them credit.
You know, sometimes the crowd doesn't always bring in the energy, so your teammates got to do it for you.
Yeah, I agree. And they're up to the task here. That one's in for a strike 0-1.
Hey, knock it down and tag the bag, right?
Hellier here, the cleanup hitter as she swings and misses at strike 2.
I'm not in a great position now. 2 outs, 2 strikes. See if we can make something happen.
It's a big spot here, only in the bottom of the first inning, but you want to try to get that early momentum.
Of course.
Borowski deals. This one's high. That's up there for a ball. I don't know how their voices don't get tired, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'd imagine by the later innings, we'll hear them die down a little bit.
I hope so, because this again, I'm going to lose my voice trying to talk over them.
For sure.
Hellier swings and misses. She's down on strikes. They leave Beal stranded at second as we move into the top of the second inning here.
So a pretty even start out to the first inning. We'll see in the second inning what they can do.
Baker credited with an error on that infield ground ball to third base. Quakertown has 1 hit in that last inning from Ava Beal as they leave her stranded. 2 strikeouts for Borowski. Got a little bit of cloud coverage. The rain would not be ideal.
We're hearing reports of rain. I don't know.
The rain would not be good.
No, would not be ideal for
No.
our situation.
We're
I'd assume
kind
in the
of
situation of rain that the stream's not safe either.
wouldn't be good.
Wouldn't be great.
We might have to switch to the holding the camera under the umbrella
Yep.
technique,
Yep.
which
Definitely
would
gonna have
certainly
to
be
adjust.
interesting.
Definitely gonna have to
Who,
adjust.
who knows how that's going to go?
But we are going to try our best to continue the coverage. Of
Oh,
course.
yeah, of course. We're dedicated to the craft with our 2 gallons of water, courtesy of Andrew. So Weiner steps into the circle here for second inning of play. Kept the pitch count low in that first inning, which you want to see. Only 12 pitches, 11 strikes. Out of those 12, only 1 ball. Faced 4 batters. Got to apologize. This one's tapped right back towards Wagner. She's going to easily haul that one in for the first out of the inning.
Yep, that's
Got to
gonna be
apologize here.
easy
This was a
first
little
out.
last minute, so the preparation might not be completely on point. We're doing our best here, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
We were more dealing with the technology side of things, but
Yep.
we finally got that working.
And
obviously,
obviously, if they go deep into the playoffs, we're gonna have
Oh, yeah,
this all
we'll-
cleaned up.
we
and
will be
we'll be
more ready for the next
bringing
one.
the best outcome.
Of course. That one's in there
best
for a
team
strike,
possible.
0-1. Tracy up to bat for the CB South Titans. Wagner deals. This one's popped back right over Wagner. Williams makes a nice play to stop that from going into the infield, but it's going to be an infield single for
Very
Tracy.
impressive attempt, still, regardless.
It's the perfect spot. Just right out of the outreached arms of Wagner. So another early base runner here for the Titans. As Schaub steps in to the dish. Wagner deals, runners go, and this is fouled back, so Tracy's going to have to return back to first. That cloud's a little ominous.
It is.
It's worrying me a little bit.
The rain could be a concern.
We'll see. That one's upstairs for a ball. 1-1 count, runner on first is Tracy. Schaub now swings and misses at strike 2. Wagner blew that one right by her. Holly Schwab in here, batting .279 on the year. As Wagner
That one's
delivers.
fouled off again.
One-two count for Quakertown's ace. So we got time called here. Going to replace the backup ball.
Plays the game ball. Oh,
Big fan of the
backup ball.
replacement backup ball, you know.
Yep. Yep.
Wagner delivers. This one's hit right at Beal. She can't haul that one in. Tracy's coming down to third. She's going to stop there. Schwab is into second on what should be ruled an error by Ava Beal. And CB South threatening here with 2 runners in scoring position now at second and third.
Yeah.
Second error of the night now in the Quakertown infield. As Murray, the catcher, steps in for the Titans. She's going to try to bunt this one right towards Baker. She holds the runner at third, throws on the first, perfectly executed as the sack bunt.
And that's not an easy play. That's a great
Perfect,
great
perfectly
defensive play
executed.
there.
Look,
Very well
right
executed
back
by
to third, held the runner there, and then delivered that perfectly to Wilkinson at first. So now it's Kate Muntz, the left fielder for CB South, as Wagner delivers the first pitch of the at-bat. That one's low. Biggest at-bat of the night so far. 1-0 pitched is outside. That's a start. That's going to be 2-0. What you think of that call?
I don't know about that.
I thought it was.
was,
I caught the outside call. I don't know. It was close.
Umpire's box is looking a little interesting
A
throughout.
little
this
odd. It's all right.
first-
That's in there for a strike
That one,
count.
the box doesn't matter.
Yeah, count moves to 1 and 2. Muntz hitting 189 on the year. Weiner trying to keep that average low as count moves to 3 and 1. You still have first base open though, so a walk wouldn't be totally detrimental to the brand.
No.
Worst things could happen. Here's the 3-1 from Wagner. Swing and a miss.
Now we got a full count.
Full count, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Doesn't get much bigger than this here
Doesn't
in the
at all.
second inning.
2 outs, full count. Things are heating up already in the second inning.
Wagner delivers, foul off.
And she stays alive on that.
Tried to blow the fastball past her there, but Muntz keeps it alive. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat from Wagner. She delivers. Swing and a miss. She
And that's a
got her.
massive-
Big spot there
Massive
from
pitch
Abby
right there.
Wagner, and she gets Muntz swinging. Quakertown able to fend off the early threat from CB South as we remain scoreless headed in to the bottom of the second. Schwalm, Wilkinson, and Baker due up for the Panthers. Baker due up 4th in this inning. Gonna get a quick baseball update here. Quakertown up 1-0 against Pennsbury in their baseball second round playoff game on the road. That scared me.
That,
I hope you guys could have saw that on the stream. That thing,
yeah.
we had a pass ball from the warm up pitch that went
It is.
flying right in
It
our
is very
direction.
unique sitting behind the plate. You
It's
know.
a good view. We got
It's a
the
great angle.
Diamond Club seats pretty much. Can't complain about the Diamond
Cannot
Club seats.
complain.
no secret what Leah Schwalm can do. She's multiple home runs on the year.
Multiple. I mean, every time I'm here, I feel like I'm seeing a home run out of her, so hopefully that streak can remain.
She had a walk-off home run earlier this year. Hopefully we were not in a position where we need a walk-off home run, but
No. Definitely don't want to be in that type of situation.
yeah, no, we'll take the easy,
This early in
comfortable.
the playoffs.
Yeah, we'll take the easy, comfortable win without the drama. But you know, nothing's easy.
Nothing.
Nothing's easy.
Nothing. They will have to battle.
That's going to hit Schwalm. She's going to take first base on the first pitch of the inning. Nothing wrong with that. You got to stand in there and take that, in my opinion. She did exactly that. You don't back out of the way of that one. That's coming ready. You just take it off the
From a big hitter
toe.
like her, you can expect the defense to maybe even be happy with such results.
Yeah, you take it off the toe there. Wilkinson's going to try to bunt. This one's popped into the air and caught foul by the third base line, out number 1 of the inning. Not ideal. So that brings up Grace Baker with Schwalm at first. Big spot for Borowski here. Probably as big as it gets as you're facing an undefeated Quakertown team in the playoffs.
A lot of pressure on the pitcher.
Can only imagine the nerves
In
that
any
must bring
situation.
in a game like this. Wow, they're loud.
and they are bringing the energy.
Baker fouls this one off.
Hopefully we can expect to see our batter, Baker, channel this energy into a rocket.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's like what's that word? The transition of energy,
Of
right?
course.
Yeah, the crowd and the dugout energy goes into the ball, and it's just a rocket.
Exactly.
That would have been funny, but it's upstairs for a ball. 2-1 count now. Still scoreless here in the second inning. 1 out, runner on first is Schwalm. The 2-1 pitch coming here from Borowski. Baker swings and misses at this one, 2-2. It's probably going to be a little difficult for the viewers at home to see the scoreboard, so I'll try to update you guys as much as possible.
Yes, of course.
Baker slaps this one in the center.
Baker
That's going to
with
get down, and it gets by the
rocket.
center fielder, Wheeler. Schwalm's on her way to third. She rounds
She's
it
on her way
coming
to
home, and she will score
And that's
easily.
a run for the Quakertown Panthers.
Baker
What a hit
strikes
by Baker.
first on a pass ball by the center fielder that looked like probably should have been played. But the generous scorekeeper that I am, we're going to rule that a double. No, we're not. They ruled that a double. I don't think that's a double. No, that's debatable. It's all right.
I don't know about all that.
First run of the night credited to Grace Baker as Leah Schwalm scored easily. Throw was just a little bit offline.
It was a little bit off.
I think if that was online, it would have had a shot to beat
That
her. But
reception from behind the plate is a little interesting with the fence in your face.
It
but
is,
It looked
it
as
is.
though the pass almost hit her.
yeah. So that brings up Cadence Lewis as Borowski making sure she's awake.
Hiding inside.
making sure she's awake.
Yeah.
1-0 Quakertown leads. Thanks to that single from Baker that turned into an error by the center fielder Wheeler.
Seems as if those clouds are going away. I don't know if the threat of rain is still going to.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on the
Keep an
radar
eye, for
throughout the
sure.
night. Keep you guys updated. As Lewis swings and misses there, 1-2. Panthers have had no issues with runners in scoring position all year. Hopefully, playoffs continue with that, but Lewis is down on strikes here. So that'll bring up Katie Mueller. one of the, I believe is it 3 Quakertown players that are going to college playing softball, or
I believe so.
between Maya, Katie, and, or maybe it's just those two. Am I forgetting someone?
I believe that.
Might just be the Katie Mueller and Maya Hellier out of the senior class this year.
Yeah.
That one's outside for a ball. Hitters count now. Borowski up to 25 pitches on the night. Quakertown obviously would be fans of seeing that continuing to rise as this one's fouled off. 2-1. Mueller, one of the rare left-handed hitters. Ava Beal also one of them leading off for the Panthers as Katie slaps one in the air to the left. That's going to drop down for a hit. Baker's going to score easily. Mueller's in the second with a double. Quakertown leading 2-0.
And they're swinging.
That's a good start.
That's
a good start.
The time of the game where the other team, might have to be worried, especially because you build off that then.
Yeah, the
You
momentum.
really expect those
You can
next
feel the
batters to
momentum.
really-
The dugout's going to make sure that momentum's continuing to carry over here. So 2-0 lead here for the Panthers early on in the second as Ava Beal stands in with Katie Mueller on second base.
Right at the top of the lineup.
I'm not gonna lie, that pitch looked like it was a
did
strike.
Look pretty good.
Maybe the ump thought that was high. I don't know. That one's outside. Count moves to 2-0.
That one he was definitely right on.
Yeah, that was outside. Mueller on second with 2 outs. Beal standing in the left-handed batter's box as she slaps one chopper towards the pitcher. Borowski's not going to make that throw as
That's
Beal.
a great hit. You really can't ask for
Beal
much
is
more than
in
that.
easily
A player
to
in
first.
scoring position now.
Racking up the infield singles and can't complain. Why not?
Can't at all.
Sometimes, you know what they say, Andrew, it's not about how hard you hit it sometimes, it's about where you hit it.
Yep.
You like
course.
that? Yeah.
Of course.
So that'll bring up Emma Hilton with runners on the corners. 2 outs. Borowski deals. That's upstairs. Beal's going to easily take second. Standing up. So 2 Quakertown runners in scoring position now. Borowski delivers. That's in for a strike. 1-1 to Hilton. That's just upstairs. Count moves to 2-1. Ava Beal starting this one off 2 for 2. The infield single. Now this is a pass ball. Mueller's coming home. She scores standing up, and Ava Beal moves to third. 3-0. Quakertown leads. As CB South's going to call time here.
So simple mistakes like that really make a difference in these high-intensity playoff games.
Yeah. Every pitch much bigger than it was in the regular season, especially at this point in time with runners in scoring position for Borowski. I got to thank you for these gallons of water jugs. These are coming up clutch. Gallon of water. You need it out here. It's hot.
Obviously got to keep the voice great for the stream. And that one's going to be...
That's popped up just over our heads. Count moves full. 3-2, 2 outs. Ava Beal on second. Or I'm sorry, on third. I forgot she moved over on the pass ball. Full count, 2 outs. The pitch to Hilton is popped into the air. That's going foul. And we'll do it again. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming here to number 7, Emma Hilton. As Borowski's pitch counter working up now to 36.
Same position as before. Full count, 2 outs.
As Hilton pops this one up toward the shortstop, Fleming, and she makes the grab.
That's going to be a root.
That'll end the inning for the Panthers, but damage was done. 3 runs score, courtesy of a pass ball and error in center field, and a double from Katie Mueller. So just like that, Abby Wagner has the lead that she needs, and now hopefully smooth sailing from here. She just got to
hopefully
hold CB South the rest of the way. And no shortage of shutouts.
Not at all.
From the Quakertown.
Not at all. Just got to
20-0 season.
Keep the energy going and not get lazy, and that very well could be the outcome.
Had a 16-0 shutout over Cheltenham. 10-0 shutout over Wissahickon. 6-0 shutout over Upper Dublin, and a 2-0 shutout over Upper Perk. So no shortage of shutouts.
No shortage of shutouts
shutouts
from this team. And not a surprise when you have, Abby Wagner on the mound.
Quakertown has lost their ace last year in Sid Andrews, and Abby Wagner stepped right into this role and smooth sailing all season. Lost last year in the state playoffs. It was a heartbreaking defeat.
Yes, sir.
Still get the baseball updates in. They're still up 1-0 with runners in scoring position now, so that's good to see.
Yep.
Would love to see both the baseball and softball teams making a run here for Quakertown. Why not? No, you know what's better than one playoff team? 2 playoff teams making a run.
Of course. Yeah. Of course.
Love to see that.
Can expect, hopefully, the boys persist.
Biddy Pellegrini pitched that game on Monday against Owen J. Roberts. That Quakertown's baseball team won.
That's going to end up on field 1.
In their first round playoff game. Here's the 0-1 after that first pitch was fouled back from Wagner. That was tipped. It's going to be strike 2 on Cameron Lee, the hitter for the Titans. Lee hitting .344 on the year. The leadoff hitter and the second baseman for CB South as she takes ball number 1. Here's the 1-2 from Wagner. That's upstairs, ball 2. This is the 18-seeded CB South Titans. Only gets harder from here, though.
Of course.
As Haverford or Downingtown West await Quakertown if they're able to hold on to this lead, but obviously still a long way to go. Only way that Quakertown would not be at home, though, would be is if they meet North Penn in the district playoffs, as that's just outside for ball 4. Barely missed the outside corner.
Of course, that's the benefit of having such the season that they had.
So a leadoff walk for Lee will bring up Fleming. 2-hole hitter in the shortstop for CB South. She's going to try to bunt, pulls it back in for strike 1. Fleming has the highest average for the CB South Titans, hitting .366 as she bunts this one just over the head of Baker. And that'll be an infield bunt single.
And that's a perfectly placed hit. Right
Perfectly placed. And it's poor top, just not the greatest luck of the timing there is
Not at all.
Grace moved in to try to catch that one on the roll and it popped right over her head. So first and second, no outs for CB South. Second time here tonight that they've had multiple runners on. See if they're able to capitalize now for the first time. Wagner delivers, bunt towards third base. That's another perfect one. Grace is going to hold this one. And just like that, the bases are loaded with nobody out.
And she looks to first, and unfortunately no one's there.
Yeah. Mary came in there. And either way, I don't think she would have gotten Tice, but either way. Still got to have somebody covering first. But
of course. And this puts them in a bit of a situation here.
It's a tough spot
bases
there.
Loaded.
Tough spot especially with that second bunt that popped right over Grace's head. You can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
That one there, that was a perfectly placed one that
really
slow rolled right towards Grace. You really couldn't have done anything there either. So.
Now, bunting has proven to be very beneficial for them here in the start of this third inning.
So bases loaded, nobody out. It'll be a big spot here for Wheeler, the center fielder who just made that error in the last inning, which resulted in a Quakertown run.
Presents her chance for redemption.
Indeed. Hitting .318 on the year. One home run on the year, which you don't want to see that if you're Quakertown. You don't want number 2.
No, you don't.
So here's Wagner's first pitch of the at-bat in their first strike, 0-1 to Wheeler. You can feel the tension starting to rise here between both dugouts.
The energy is not lacking
It's
by any means.
It's hitting the top of the meter. Wagner pounds that one in for a strike, 0-2. Just like that. I mean, she doesn't complain at all.
She understands the situation.
2 bunt singles that you really couldn't have done anything about, and right back to work. Wagner deals. That's fouled back. Staying alive is Wheeler. Anything in the outfield and relatively deep should be able to score or leave from third. Here's Wagner's 0-2. Swing and a miss from Wheeler. She gets the first out of the inning via a 4-pitch strikeout to Wheeler. So a chance now to turn 2 and end the third inning and end the threat of bases loaded with nobody out. Wagner now delivers on the first pitch. That one hit foul down the right field line.
Thankfully, that definitely could have put the Panthers
in
some danger.
That would have been trouble.
That stayed fair.
That would have been trouble. It's Ben Lowitz for the Titans. Bases loaded, 1 out, 0-1 pitch from Abby Wagner. Quakertown leading 3-0 as this one's fouled back. Count moves to 0-2. Coach believes in her. In case you didn't hear.
Yep.
He's reiterated that a few times. Wagner's 0-2. This is slapped down the right field line and fair. That's going to score 1. Here comes Fleming. She's in to score. It's going to be a double. Here comes the third run, and she slides in safely to even this one up at 3.
And that was hit almost exactly where that previous hit had been hit.
This one just stayed fair, though.
And just stayed fair this time.
And just like that, we're even at 3. Bases clearing triple for Steph Bendlowitz, and just like that, man. How about that?
And we talk about feeding off that energy. I think that's a large going to present the energy to feed off of.
Right. And now you got to end the threat once again, because you're still not out of it with 1 out and a runner on third. So only I think 2 of those runs will be earned on Wagner. Throws coming home. Hellier gets Bendelitz at the plate, it looks like, and she's going to say, going to call her out. CB South wanted obstruction there, but saying that she blocked the plate before she had the ball, but ump is explaining that she had the ball and then made the tag, and that's going to be a clean infield assist from Skylar Williams there to save that run. And that'll be the second out of the inning, too, so that's a huge play.
Definitely a massive play. Prevents them from taking the lead there, obviously. And
I could see the argument there from CB South saying that was obstruction, but I think that the timing of the throw, as this one's thrown off from Hellier, and Beal drops the
she drops the ball on that one. Definitely was a good opportunity to cash in that third out, but
anyways, back to the previous play. It looked like that throw was hauled in from Hellier as soon as she moved over to make the tag and block the plate. So I think that's fully legal.
Yeah.
The timing of it, though, was a little bit off and looked a little bit odd. But
it's kind of hard to obstruct the base if you were tagged beforehand.
Right.
Kind of is irrelevant, but I could see the argument.
Infield fly ball towards Ava Beal. She makes the easy catch. That's the third out of the inning. But the damage was done. 3 runs via a triple from Steph Bendelitz.
And they will have to come out swinging this inning if they're going to want to retake a lead.
Nobody said it'd be easy. That's
Little
for sure.
update, the boys Quakertown baseball team has gone up 3-0 on their opponents.
Nice. High scoring first few innings in both of those games. 3-3 here at Vets Park, 3-0 in Pennsbury. Due up for the Panthers will be Skylar Williams, Maya Hellier, and Leah Schwam. Williams and Hellier both 0 for 1. Schwam reached on a hit by pitch. Borowski's up to 37 pitches on the night through 2 innings as we move to the bottom of the third. Faced 11 batters. So Williams steps into the dish for a second at bat of the night, 0 for 1 so far. Struck out in her first appearance. Borowski's first pitch of the third inning is in for a strike.
That one's
0-1.
Right down the middle.
I feel like CB South might have a little bit of a house money mentality here coming in to face the undefeated Panthers. So
you have to when you're.
That's something
when
you
you're
got to
playing
be a little bit worried of. That one was in for a strike. 0-2 to Skylar Williams, the second baseman. Borowski's third pitch is upstairs for a ball, 1-2. One-two pitch to Williams is barely high. That's a close take with 2 strikes.
It is.
2-2 count to Williams now. Borowski deals that way inside.
Now we're back in that full count situation.
So a full count for the leadoff hitter. Skylar Williams, the 3-2 is foul back. .42 pitches on the night for Borowski, 25 of them strikes. Pretty solid rate through 2 innings here. First batter, the third is a full count to Williams as it's fouled back again. Williams working the count. Borowski ready. The 8th pitch of the at-bat and a full count to Williams is flown into the air to left field and hauled in by Muntz for the first out of the inning. Still a solid at-bat, though, 8 pitches.
Yeah, stayed alive. Almost had a great hit out of that.
So they'll bring up Hellier. She also struck out in her first appearance. Swings and misses at that offering from Borowski, 0-1. Schwalm on deck for the Panthers, as the 0-1 is upstairs for ball number 1 to Hellier. Here's the 1-1 from Borowski to Hellier. Swing and a miss, strike number 2. Thoughts on the rally chicken they have in the Quakertown dugout?
It's it's great. Yeah.
Down low 2-2. CB South dugout was not happy about that one.
No,
They were not pleased.
not at all.
Hellier ready. Borowski set. The pitch on the 2-2 is
That
upstairs.
one's gonna be high.
Another full count. Back-to-back
No
ABs
lack of
here.
those tonight.
Williams worked it full. Now Hellier. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off down the third baseline. Dugout's going to keep making noise, aren't they?
They're gonna keep bringing the energy.
Big noise
really-
makers over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Full count again. Slap foul down the third baseline once again.
Very similar at bats for our last 2 batters.
Almost identical. It's the 8th pitch here from Borowski. 8 pitches to Williams on the last at-bat. She deals full count. Swing and a miss from Maya Hellier. She's down on strikes. That'll bring up Schwalm.
Nothing over here. 2 outs. Nothing over.
Mentioned earlier, Schwalm hit by a pitch in her first at-bat. Barely grazed the toe, but she did not move out of the way, and I respect it.
Did not.
That's what you got to do there. Just take it. Almost hit her again down low, but she avoided that one.
In these playoffs games, you got to be willing to do whatever it takes to
Yeah,
get
I like
that base, or
I like that.
every little thing matters. So
55th pitch of the night from Borowski is upstairs. Check swing is going to be a strike, as the first base umpire says Schwalm went. Tied at 3 here in the bottom of the third inning. 2 outs, 1-1. Pitch from Borowski. Swing and a miss from Schwalm. 1-2 now. Wilkinson on deck for the Panthers, the first baseman, but got to get to her. Schwalm takes that one down low. Borowski ready. The 2-2 with 2 outs to Schwalm is foul tipped into the mitt for strike 3. Schwalm's down on strikes. End of the bottom of the third as we move to the top of the 4th inning.
Bit of a
here
tougher inning for the girls offensively, but
at Vets Park. Yeah. At least worked the count in the first 2 at-bats, and then Schwam got that to the 6th or 7th. We're going to mute the mic real quick here to tweak something real quick. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So now due up for the CB South Titans. It's going to be Murray, Kuntz, and Lee. So a bit of a destructive inning there in Wagner's last appearance, but we know she's built for moments like this, you know?
Yeah. And, you know, coming in as obviously the lower seed, you just can't expect them to lay down or give up. They're gonna fight.
Up to 47 pitches on the night is Wagner. First offering of the top of the 4th inning is high and away. 1-0. Barely high. 2-0. You reacted to that?
I did.
Why is
Behind
that?
the plate.
Thought that was in there for strike? I thought so too. That's right down the middle for strike 1. Winders 2-1. Fouled back. It's got to make the ump's heart jump a beat. You
Yeah.
think?
Well,
I feel like
I guess if they've been doing this for long enough,
yeah,
they got to
you're
be
right,
used
you're
to
right.
it.
that would make me. The heart would skip a beat. I feel
Yeah,
like if
I'm
that
sitting here
ball
with a
came
fence in
fluid.
my face.
The
Some of
ball
these are
flying right
still a
over his
little
head.
surprising. So, like
Just
that
as you
one.
said that. Hope
Just
our
like
camera's
that
all
one.
right. It looks like it's fine.
Can't
No one
help but
ought
be
to
a
like
little
that.
bit surprised.
No one ought to like that ball fly right back to the camera.
Yep.
Knock it down.
Yep. That would not be optimal.
Mounted to the fence, yeah. Definitely made the camera move a little bit, so apologies. Yeah, she did it again.
We might have to have a camera adjustment
Yeah,
at
we
one
might.
point just to make sure our viewers are
Tuned
getting the
in.
best angle of the game.
Yeah. That thing was fun to set up, mounting it to the fence.
Oh, I'm sure.
That was sarcasm. Not fun at all.
No.
No. Winders 2-2, barely high again. 3-2 now, full count. Top of the 4th inning. Murray at bat for CB South, tied at 3. The full count. Offering is high and upstairs. So Murray will walk to first.
22, courtesy runner for the catcher. 22, running for the catcher.
Gonna have a courtesy runner here coming in for Murray. As Munt steps into the dish, another left-handed batter. The 9-hole hitter for the Titans.
Kate, 2 words, Kate. Say it for yourself, Kate.
Coach is for CB South, big motivator.
Yeah.
Big motivator.
Yeah.
She bunts this one foul down the third base
Trying
line.
to keep his girls in it.
The heat getting to you yet? It's quite hot.
A little bit. Not too bad. Great weather for softball.
It is. Second bunt attempt of the AB is fouled back behind the catcher, Hellier. Sadorski, the courtesy runner at first for the Titans as the 0-2 is outside. 1-2 now to Muntz. I feel like Abby's pace of pitching is up there on the scale of tempo, as this is perfectly placed. The bunt right in front of Hellier. Throw goes over the head of Hilton to second. And this is not backed up. It's going to score Sadorski easily. Second run coming now on a bunt right in front of Hellier. Results in 2 runs for the Titans. Unbelievable. He's just got to have somebody back in that throw up.
That's an error you just really can't be making in such
tough.
a high stakes game.
Perfectly placed bunt right in front of Hellier.
Oh, I mean the bunt really does not get much better than that. That's an incredible bunt. Unfortunately, followed up by a bad error out in the field by the girls, and they're trailing in a game I'm sure many expected them not to be.
It's now 5-3. CB South leads.
No outs also.
Throw was late to first, and then it looked like Sadorski, the courtesy runner that stepped in there to first for the catcher, took a little bit of a lead off second, so tried to get her.
Once again, you talk
Went
about
right
the
over her
energy.
head.
No energy matches what was just occurred right to the left of me
Right.
after that 2-run play.
Exactly correct. Swing and a miss there from Lee.
Too strong, Cam, too strong. Just go get the ball, kid.
Got a feel for Abby after that. That's fouled out over the dugout by the first base side. Abby just really can't do anything.
Yeah.
Really,
she's really
just multiple bunts that were placed perfectly,
really
or
doing the best
infield
she
hits
can.
that weren't even hit that hard, just hitting the right spot, and it's resulted in this 5-3 lead now. That one's high, 2-2. Maybe we're just a curse. Is that what that is?
Hope not.
It's the bottom of the ninth. We might have to mute our mics. Maybe that's the key. 2-2 from Wagner, fouled off. So after a little league looking play, Wagner trying to record the first out of the inning, and she does so, getting Lee on strikes looking. Backwards K for Abby Wagner.
2 more outs to go here to try and close out this half of the inning.
It's going to bring up Fleming. You'd have to think the nerves in the Quakertown dugout's probably stepping up a little bit.
It probably is. It very likely is.
Haven't trailed a lot all season. This is kind of unfamiliar territory. Wagner's 0-1. Slapped right towards Beal. Makes the throw. It gets by Wilkinson. Another infield error. It's going to result in a base runner for CB South. Fleming stands up, moving into second. Still only 1 out now. And as we said earlier, this is an elimination game.
It is.
The district playoffs, this loser of this game will not fall into the playback, so the loser of this is completely done.
And no, obviously that's not how the girls want to end their season. You got to assume they're going to realize that and hopefully fight back.
Yeah. Oh, 1 out. Runner on second is Wagner deals another bunt attempt. This one goes foul. Who would have thought that the bunts would be the
bunts?
demise of this one?
Listen, I've been watching softball long enough to tell you, the way you bunt can really make or break a game. And this team is bunting excellently.
0-2-1 out. Wagner deals outside. Hellier's throw to third. Safe. Looked like the throw had a chance to beat her, but it's
Yeah,
a little bit off
I
target.
honestly thought that was going to be.
So Fleming steals third. And with one out, that's pretty critical. Anything in the outfield, obviously, sacrifice fly territory. Swing and a miss, though. There goes Tice. Second out of the inning for Wagner. That's a big K. Needed that desperately. So here comes Wheeler, the center fielder for the Titans. 2 outs. Swing and a miss on the first pitch of the at-bat. Runner on third is Fleming. 2 down for the Panthers. Wagner delivers. That one's popped back foul, 0-2. Just got to keep fighting here if you're Abby Wagner. Been dealt kind of a bad hand with some perfectly placed bunt attempts from CB South as third pitch is fouled back. This has worked Wagner all the way up to 73 pitches here in the top of the fourth, which could become a bit of a problem later on in this game. Swing and a miss from Wheeler. She's down on strikes. Wagner battles her way out of that threat from Fleming after she stole third, and damage was done, though. 2-run score on a
Wagner's doing a great job.
on a bunt that maybe traveled a half a foot.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah. If you're CB South, you can't complain about how that inning just went. Worked perfectly in their favor.
Wagner's doing her best on the mound to keep this team in it. Gets them out there.
It'll be Wilkinson, Baker, and Lewis due up. Wilkinson, Baker, and Lewis due up. Wilkinson and Lewis both 0 for 1. Grace had that RBI that got by the center fielder Wheeler. Single turned into a double, resulted in the first run of the night for the Panthers. As Borowski steps back into the circle for the bottom of the fourth, having thrown 58 pitches. Brief technical difficulties, we're back. Wilkinson slaps one through the hole. That's going to be a base hit. First runner of the inning for the Quakertown Panthers comes via the bat of the leadoff hitter, Wilkinson. And that'll bring up Grace Baker. Quakertown trailing by 2, down 5-3. Big spot here for Grace Baker. Had the RBI early on. Wouldn't mind another one here. That one's upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Andrew's running to the bathroom real quick, so we got our boy Bobby subbing in for him for this half inning. So that's the new voice you're about to hear. Andrew sprinted back now. That was impressive timing. The technical difficulties was not technical difficulty. That was Andrew going to the bathroom. So we got to give him credit.
I apologize. I'm back. I returned.
That was really good speed. I can't lie. That was impressive.
Yeah, well.
I saw you running. That was good. That was good stuff.
Dedicated to the game.
Yeah.
What can I say?
That was an impeccable timing. You missed a base hit from Mary.
And it's always when I disappear.
Yeah. Maybe you should go back to the bathroom.
No, maybe I should. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
We might,
Keep drinking that water.
worst things come to worst. We'll step out and the girls will make the comeback.
Yeah. If we're getting desperate. That's down low. CB South dugout not happy about that call.
Definitely not happy about that call.
It's now 2-1 to Grace.
Can understand.
Leadoff hitter reached in Mary Wilkinson. Grace Baker trying to follow suit here. Borowski delivers. I
And
flinch.
that's one of those ones that are just going to make you flinch. I mean, that one felt like it was coming right from my dome.
That moved the camera up a little bit, so I apologize. We don't have the greatest view of the hitter right now, but it's all right. Grace Baker in the dish. 2-2. Pitch is down low. Count moves full. 3-2. It's a good take with 2 strikes.
The CB South dugout was not happy with that call.
They weren't happy about a lot of stuff.
No,
Quakertown dugout
not
is
at all.
whipping out the rally hats here in the 4th inning, so I got to respect it. They rung Grace up on strikes on that one. Thoughts?
Interesting.
That looked like it was inside. Grace, I
It
think,
did.
reacted
It did.
thinking the same way as
It's
me.
very interesting to see that the other 2 were called as they were, and then that one.
Yeah,
But
I thought that one was inside, but either way,
you got to live with it. And
got to live with it. Moving on. Cadence Lewis now steps in as the right-hander takes ball 1. Quakertown trailing 5-3 in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0, 1 out to Lewis. And first strike, 1-1. The Rally Hats and the Rally Chicken are both out. Dedicated to the Rally Craft, huh? A delayed ball. Nonetheless.
I don't think he was too sure about
Yeah,
that call.
he was thinking about it.
Took him a minute or 2.
2-1 now to Lewis. That's down low in the dirt. 3-1. You can sense a little bit of some of the momentum here.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Can only hope they continue to build on this.
Three and 1 to Cadence. Fouled back.
And we're back in that full count situation that
Right back
we've seen
with-
so many times this
Yep.
game.
I believe this is the 4th or 5th time now we've seen it.
Yep.
Big spot here. Full count. 1 out. Mary Wilkinson on first as Lewis swings and misses of that offering, and she's down on strikes. Mueller up to the plate now with 2 outs for the Panthers in the bottom of the 4th, trailing by 2.
And she came up big in her last at bat, so
She did.
we will
With
have to
that
see
double.
what she does here.
That's going to be dropped by the catcher, so Wilkinson will move into scoring position. Standing up in the second. Borowski's pitch count working into the 70s now. She's at 72. Katie Mueller, 1-0 pitch is fouled off.
And she looked like she was swinging for the fences there.
That was a rip.
Straightens that out. Could definitely put the other team in some danger.
One pitch to Mueller, the lefty, upstairs for ball 2. Katie looks locked in right now.
She
By
does.
that, she got that
She
locked
does.
in look when she stepped out of the box there. That's in for a strike, 2-2.
And this is gonna be big here.
2 outs. Runner on second is Wilkinson. 76th pitch of the night from Borowski. And the 2-2 to Mueller is barely outside for a ball. That's a tough take. She took it, counts full again.
That is.
Stop me if you've seen this before.
Our sixth of the night, should I say the afternoon.
Mueller
And
down swinging.
Seems to be they keep going the same way.
Yep. Get the full count, 3-2. Strikeout. It's swinging. It's not going in our favor here when the.
Not at all. But listen, it's a
Count
game of
gets
7
full.
innings. We're heading into 5. Plenty of room.
Still got plenty of time left. Plenty.
And as you mentioned before, you got a question.
Opportunity.
Being down is something these girls have not seen at all. Have seen very few times this season, and
It's
definitely
unfamiliar
something they're going to have to
territory.
adjust.
Yeah. So, just to recap, 5-3, CB South leads. And what would be quite the upset if
Would
they're
be.
able to hold on. 5 hits for the Panthers overall, 2 errors that have been rather costly. It is the difference in the game right now, that bunt that trickled just in front of home plate and resulted in 2 runs. You gotta wonder when they start thinking about pulling Abby, because
Yeah,
I'm sure she could go well into the 90s, 100 range, but after that it might get a little hairy.
it might.
She's at 75 right now through 4 innings. Obviously 5, 6, and 7 remain. Can't let this league get out of hand. They're going to shut them down here.
You definitely got to play great defense here, because if you don't, not only do they expand, the lead, but they build on that momentum, and it's not going to be great.
Wagner's first pitch of the inning is down low. Curveball that dropped just below the zone. 1-0. Mendelitz at bat for CB South. She's 1 for 2 on the night. She had the big hit earlier, but this is popped right towards Skylar Williams. She makes the catch, out number 1 recorded.
It's definitely going to be beneficial right there. Obviously, a quick out.
Especially with that pitch count working up for sure.
Yeah.
You don't mind that. Really do not mind that. Just up high. As Hannah Tracy at bat now for the CB South Titans. Weiner delivers. This is hit on a line into the gap. That's going to drop. Hilton stops it before it gets by her and the left fielder, Cadence Lewis, but a base hit for Tracy. One on, one out. In steps Schwab for the Titans as Wagner. First pitch is outside for a ball. Holly Schwab looking to expand the lead and give Borowski, the pitcher for CB South, a more comfortable margin. Count 1-1 with 1 out. Tracy at first. She fakes the bunt, brings it back.
Get her.
Throw on the
She
second.
just misses her.
Looks like the throw beat her, but I don't think Ava was able to apply the tag in time.
No.
So runner in scoring position now.
And that seems to be, the throws on those steals have looked pretty good. So
Hannah Tracy at second. Holly Schwab down 1-2. Wagner's offering is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Schwab. 2 outs now. And you could just feel that Quakertown is itching to get back into the bottom half of this 5th inning. As this throw able to be stopped by Beal and it gets by her, it's going to be another error that results in a run for the Titans, and it is now 6-3. Man. That's up high, ball one, and you can feel the nervous energy as
You can.
it's going up. CB South leads 6-3. Multiple costly errors now by the infield of the Panthers. Results now in 3 runs, and that's been the difference. That's in for a strike.
No, and it seems to me, I'm not been around softball a decent amount of time, maybe not the longest, so this could be something that they typically do, but she seems to be ducking down to make the box smaller. Just from what I've seen, they've caught a lot high. That last strike was fairly low.
Yeah.
So it seems like she's bringing the box down.
Full count, 2 outs. Fouled off by Murray. Big spot here for the catcher, Addie Murray. Full count, 2 outs. Wagner deals. Upstairs for ball 4. A 2-out walk for Murray. So they bring out the courtesy runner again for her. Last time they brought out the courtesy runner resulted in a easy stand-up game-leading run. That's slap foul.
Hey, you're on it, bud. You're on it. Hey, confidence. Here we go, 1-8. So good, kid. Hey, breathe, bud. Let's go, Kate.
It's Kate Muntz now, the 9-hole hitter for the Titans. Looking to expand the lead. 0-1 from Wagner. Hit slowly down the first base line to Wilkinson. She steps on first. 3rd out of the inning is recorded, but another run scores. CB South's lead is now 3 runs, and the bats have to wake up now for the Panthers.
Yeah, and then in this situation, there's 2 outcomes. The nerves set in, and they, affect how you perform. And there's either a good outcome to that or a bad outcome, and we got to hope that they take those and fight back.
They've been working the counts, though. I mean, multiple full count offerings that...
Yeah, you just got to hope, going into this, that when they get that full count, they get the better end of that. They haven't been.
Law of averages, right? Law of averages says eventually, one's going your way. I'm feeling it now. Top of the order is due up. Ava Beal is 2 for 2 on the night. She will lead us off here in the bottom of the 5th. Emma Hilton after her, and then Skylar Williams.
Starting off with Beal batting got to definitely affect. That's definitely going to have a big effect here.
Obviously, your leadoff hitter, you want her leading off a spot like this, down by 3 runs in a
of course, and she's
elimination
been,
game.
Consistent at the plate tonight. So hopefully will be the start of a momentum gain for the Panthers here.
It's a big spot for Ava Beal. She leads off the bottom of the 5th, trailing by 3 runs. Dugout's still making noise, and they're going to need it here. Need all the momentum and energy that we can get as the lefty leadoff hitter and shortstop Ava Beal steps in to the box. Borowski still on the mound as she flings one in low. 1-0 to Ava. The 1-0. and first strike. Ava looked a little shocked by that.
Yeah, it did seem a little bit inside.
6-3 lead for the CB South Titans. Borowski trying to hold that as Ava Beal slaps one foul down the third base line. It's like the first base umpire shouting some instructions to the manager about something.
Not too sure what that was quite about.
Yeah, not sure. A little bit odd time for a stoppage here in the middle of the at-bat. So they're moving the scoreboard. And now we got a debate over the balls and strikes. I believe it should be 1 and 2, but they made the scoreboard 2 and 1, and I think they're going with that.
I think they are going with that. Coach got on the sideline and said that the count they had on the scoreboard was correct.
So now it's 3 and 1. Wouldn't mind a leadoff walk here. Ava Beal takes this one for a strike. Count
we are
moves.
back in that full count situation.
Again.
And at this point, they're
probably for the best at this point. It's been last inning ended with 3 strikeouts, swinging in full count situations as Ava Beal is able to turn the tide with a base hit to left field, starting us off right in the bottom of the 5th. The leadoff runner is on.
And you got to hope that's going to be the start of the momentum.
And in comes Emma Hilton.
We'll only continue to gain.
Trailing by 3 runs. Tying run is on deck in Sky Williams. If Emma Hilton is able to reach base here. She takes that one for a strike. Borowski up to 83 pitches on the night. Emma Hilton 0 for 1. As she hits this one barely over the second baseman's head, but Lee's able to make a nice catch there. Moving back on it, she hauled that one in, and that'll bring up Sky Williams with 1 on and 1 out. Big spot for Williams here. Ava Beal on first. That's in for a strike. Down 0-1 in the count. Williams swings and misses. Down 0-2. It's Maya Hellier on deck for the Panthers. Williams is down on strikes, a 3-pitch strikeout for Borowski. We'll bring up Hellier as Ava Beal alone on the base paths at first. Quakertown trailing 6-3. Hellier in a big spot here. 0 for 2 on the night. That's low and away, or low and inside, forgive me. Borowski 1-0 pitch is low and away at 2-0. The catcher, Hellier, made a mistake in the last inning, which resulted in a run, trying to make up for it here. She moves up in the count 3-0. Borowski is not pleased with that, though.
This is a favorable count for Hellier here.
Giving her the green light?
Gives her some.
Give her the green light? What do you think? No.
I think.
3-1. So now you give her the green light? You think she's swinging?
I think she's swinging.
Think she's swinging?
We're going to need some hits here.
3-1, 2 outs. Ava Beal on first, trailing by 3. Hellier slaps one foul out of play. And once again, stop me if you heard this before, it's a full count.
We got to be up to 8 or 9 of these by
This
now.
is a remarkable amount of 3-2 offerings from Borowski, and we're going to do it again here. Biggest one of the night to Hellier. Swings and misses at a fastball upstairs. She's down on strikes as we move into the top of the 6th inning. Quakertown still trailing 6-3. Oh, still got to limit the damage now. Can't let this lead get any worse than it is. 3 runs. CB South is 6 outs away from a remarkable upset here at Vets Park over the 20-0 Quakertown Panthers. And I must say, I feel bad for Abby Wagner with the way that this game has gone. She's really has not pitched poorly at all, but 6 runs are 6 runs are on the board for the Titans.
And with your season on the line, it's no way you want to go out at all, especially pitching the game that she's.
All 6 are earned, but I don't know if I would roll the one bunt that trickled right in front of home plate as an earned run, but. I'm not keeping score, so. So in steps Lee for the Titans, trying to build on this 3-run lead. She's going to start this inning off with a base hit to right field that drops right before the feet of Katie Mueller. Leadoff single for Lee. Got to give CB South credit for the way that they're making contact against such a good pitcher in Wagner. They've been doing so all night. That brings up Fleming. She tries to bunt. Letting it go foul is Grace Baker. Smartly letting it roll foul. So here's the 0-1 from Wagner to Fleming with nobody out and a runner on first. That's ball 1.
And once again, they're going back to the bunting, which has proven to be so successful for them.
See if Fleming tries again here. She's going to try. Bunts this one up the middle towards Wagner. Wagner bobbles it. Everybody's safe. Man, oh man. Just a who would have thought that the bunting would be the demise of this game? That's got to be like the 4th or 5th perfect bunt that they've laid down.
And that's the thing with these lower seats is they come in and they find that one thing that's just going to
put them over the edge.
Allow them to come out with an upset.
It's the fundamentals that are pushing this lead. Looking to build on it now is another bunt right towards Winder. She has nobody covering first. She throws on the third. It hits the runner, but she's on the bag. Everybody's safe again.
Once again, no one home at first on that bunt.
Bases are loaded with nobody out and a chance to blow this one open. Wheeler, the batter for CB South, and if she's able to make contact here,
could be
trouble.
Could be the dagger.
It could be trouble. 6 outs remaining for Quakertown's offense to work with, but it starts here on defense with the bases loaded and nobody out. Wheeler fouls this one off. 0-2. I think we need a rally hat or something if,
I think
if we
something
get out
needs
of
to
this one.
happen.
If we get out of this jam, and we might need the rally hat.
I mean, we have no outs.
We might need a rally defense hat too. Wagner deals. This is popped up. Baker's moving in on it. She makes the catch.
And that's big.
That's huge.
Especially
Out
with
number
no
one.
outs, you at least get one on the board.
And no threat of a sack fly there as it's in the infield. So couldn't ask for a better outcome there if you're Abby Wagner. One out, bases are jam-packed for Abby Wagner. Slap towards Wilkinson. She's going to go home with it. She gets Hellier. The throw to first, not in time, but nobody scores, and the second out of the inning is recorded at home. Had a chance to turn two, barely beat the throw. That time was Menzelowitz.
Once again, though, big play at home, prevent another.
Big throw and big stop from Wilkinson there. 2 outs now. 6-3 lead for the Titans. Trying to blow it open is Tracy. She slaps this one foul down the first base line. Hannah Tracy 2 for 3 on the night. Looking to make it 3 for 4. Oh-1, 2 outs, bases loaded. Wagner delivers. This is slap foul. Out of play over towards field 1 and 0-2.
Chance to end this right here.
Chance to get out of the bases loaded jam. Biggest spot of the night for Abby Wagner. 0-2, 2 outs, the pitch. Fouled back. Feel like you might try to go off speed here with her protecting. We'll see. Fastball has been working tonight. We'll see what she goes with here. Wagner throws
And
one.
she gets her. That's huge. Definitely
Past
huge.
the swinging
And they
bat
got to
of
come out
Tracy.
and play some serious offense in this half of the inning.
That is a huge spot. Bases loaded, nobody out, and they get out of the jam. If we were up in the booth, I would have went wild for that, but we're down by the field, so I can't go too crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here we go. Schwalm, Wilkinson, and Baker do up 5, 6, 7 for the Panthers. 6 outs left to play with. Rally's got to start here. What's the rally? What's the
I don't know
rally
what
hat?
the
idea
rally
here?
symbol is going to be this inning.
We don't have hats.
No, we don't. I don't think we do.
Rally glasses. Should I put the glasses on backwards? Let's do that.
Um,
We're going to put the glasses
I
on
believe they're in the
backwards.
car still.
All right, I'm putting my
Unfortunately.
glasses on backwards.
Go get the rally glasses. Okay.
All right, we got someone getting the rally glasses.
Yep,
I got
rally
my
glasses
rally
are
glasses
coming.
on. This should work.
A
right?
rally is coming.
You got to pull out all the stuff.
And like I said,
now.
worst case scenario, they seem to do better when I'm not here. So
This is really uncomfortable, but I'm going to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm dedicated to the craft.
dedicated to the craft.
I'm dedicated to the grind. All right, Leah Schwalm, the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bryce Harper's a large nickname to live up to,
It's a very large nickname to live up to.
but that's what
Um,
they call Leah Schwalm in the dugout. Bryce Harper's the nickname, and
listen,
man, oh man, could they use something
It's got to
here.
be an honor, but you also got to play like them. So
Big spot here for Schwalm, leadoff hitter in the 6th. She pops one up, just out of play. 0-1. Borowski up to 94 pitches on the night. You got to think that arm's getting a little bit tired eventually.
it's got to
right?
be.
Maddie, build off that, Maddie. Build off that.
She's probably trying to go all the way. She's probably trying to go complete game, go in the distance as second pitch of the at-bat is low for ball number 2. I'm sorry, ball 1, 1-1. Nobody out. Leoff hitter Schwalm. 1-1 pitch is upstairs. 2-1. I think Borowski wanted that call.
Yeah.
She
for
didn't
sure.
get it. The 2-1 from Borowski. That's low and inside to Schwam, 3-1. They had the leadoff hitter on the last inning, gave a Beal. Nothing came of it.
It's going to be some technical difficulties here.
Plate's a little too dirty.
Yeah, I
what's going on?
believe the coach requested the plate to be cleaned.
Borowski's 3-1 to Schwam, fouled back.
And, well,
Full count.
don't want to have to say it again, but
Stop
that's
me if
where
you've
we're
seen
at.
this one before. It's almost getting remarkable.
It almost is. I almost regret mentioning it.
Leah Schwam, full count. Pops this one up, moving towards the fence, and that hit the fence. It's going to be a foul ball.
Was surprised that one didn't get out.
So Schwam will get another chance. Seventh pitch of the at-bat. Borowski's reached triple digits. This will be pitch number 101, and it's the biggest so far. It's Leah Schwam. She hits one softly towards the shortstop. Schwam beats the throw out. It's an infield single for Leah Schwam, and boy, do they need that. That'll bring up Wilkinson.
CB South coach does not seem to agree with the call there.
I thought she was very easily safe.
I'd agree. I'd agree. I think it's a great call by the
I thought
the
that she
referee.
was very
Umpires.
easily safe. I don't know. So the leadoff hitter's on once again. Same story from the last inning. Got to do something with it now this time, as Wilkinson's first pitch of the at-bat is taken for a strike.
And
0-1.
they've been in this situation before. With runner on first, and they haven't been able to capitalize on that. Hopefully.
This one's hit back towards the shortstop. She goes to second for one and records the first out of the inning. Fleming makes the play. 6-4 on the putout. And that'll bring up Grace Baker. Had the RBI earlier tonight. Responsible for one of the 3 runs for the Panthers. One out. Quakertown trailing by 3. A runner on first. First pitch is taken for a strike inside.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that one.
Gotta move on.
Baker swings and misses at the second pitch. 0-2 now with 1 out. Wilkinson on first. Lewis on deck. Panthers trailing by 3 in the bottom of the 6th inning with 5 outs remaining to make a comeback as they ring Baker up once again on an inside pitch. Second out of the inning. That'll bring up Cadence Lewis. Feels like a deja vu type of game with the full counts and the runner on first, the
does.
leadoff hitter. That's in for a strike. Borowski now. Looks like she's in a groove.
It does seem to be that way. The groove, she doesn't seem to be getting out of anytime soon.
It's the ace of CB South, a 1.8 ERA on the year, and she's done her job here tonight. Lewis fouls this one back. 0-2 now. Wilkinson on first, 2 outs. Lewis down 0-2. Taken for a ball. The entire CB South roster
Nobody
and
agreed with
team
that
and
one, I don't
coaches
think.
reacted to that one. Lewis given another chance here. 1-2 pitch from Borowski is taken high. 2-2. Heart's beating over here, I can't lie.
It's a big situation.
Here's the 2-2. 2 outs from Borowski. Barely low. Full count. I shouldn't have said it.
I
We
was
won't
going to
say
say
anything
we
now.
shouldn't have said it. I don't want to mention it.
All right. I won't say it again. The count
The
happens to
superstition
be a
possibly,
word that
but-
rhymes with null. That's what the count is right now. It rhymes with null.
Or bowl.
Yep. 2 outs. Wilkinson on first. Lewis the hitter. Borowski upstairs.
All
Lewis walks.
And
That brings up Katie Mueller, the tying run at the plate. Mueller had the double earlier on that resulted in a run. Gave Quakertown their early lead. She swings and fouls this one back. A nice rip at 0-1.
And the rally glasses are now on.
The rally glasses are on. So it'll be the 114th pitch of the night for Borowski. 0-1, 2 outs. Mueller hits this one down the left field line, and it's caught by Muntz. A beautiful play by the left fielder to save trouble for the Panthers. Oh, my goodness. What a grab.
And that's just got to be heartbreaking.
Moving to her right, down the third base line, and left. Makes an incredible catch to save at least 1 run. Probably would have been 2 runs. And we move to the 7th. That really looked like it was getting down. I can't believe that she made that catch. That was...
I mean, that's a big play. It's nothing much you can say about that. It's got to be
Finally
heartbreaking, but you're in the 7th inning, and
Now's
the
time
pressure's
to-
on.
Yeah, you got to lock in now. It'll be the top of the order due up for the Panthers in the bottom of the 7th inning, but still got the top of the 7th to get through. And, man, you could feel the energy's kind of just deflated after that. I thought for sure that was either getting down or going out in foul territory. I
thought
cannot
it was-
believe that she made that catch. That was a really great play
I
from
mean, I'm not
Moss, the
gonna lie.
left fielder.
When it made contact with the bat,
It looked like it had a shot.
it looked like it had a
be
shot to
trouble.
go somewhere.
Yeah.
For sure.
So Weiner's back to work in the top of the 7th. Not in line for the win, though, as they trail 6-3. The Quakertown Panthers trying to hold on to their undefeated 20-0 season. As Weiner falls down in the count 2-0. That's in for a strike, 2-1. This is hit right at Grace Baker. She makes the throw after knocking it down. A beautiful play by Grace to prevent the leadoff hitter from reaching.
And that looked like it had to have hurt a little
It
bit.
definitely stung. She's in the right spot. She gets Schwab on the what's ruled a ground out. Leadoff hitter is down. Murray steps in now for the CB South Titans. As the Panthers are And it's about as dire of a position as it gets. Checking to make sure Grace is all right.
Yep.
She's going to stay in.
That's a big play, you know. You sacrifice that and you get that quick out.
First pitch to Murray is just high for a ball. Weiner trying to prevent this lead from going any further than 3 runs as she gets the first strike of the at-bat. I don't know if the scoreboard saw that, though. Its scoreboard reads 2-0. That's fouled back. Out of play. Count is 1-2. Weiner trying to get the second out of the inning. Just inside, ball 2.
I believe the scoreboard is incorrect.
It is incorrect. It's 2-2. Just high, full count. Full count, 1 out. Wagner deals in. That is just high. Murray takes first. A 1-out walk.
Time, please, Dave. Same thing. Close the run for the catcher. 22.
Weiner's at 114 pitches. Both of these pitchers trying to go the distance. Wagner not in line for the win. Borowski is, however, as CB South holds a 6-3 lead. Another bunt goes towards the third baseman, Baker, who makes a great throw to first.
Once again, another big play from Baker.
So Muntz advances the runner over to second. Two outs, 6-3, Titans lead. Runner on second and in scoring position, the courtesy runner, as Lee swings and misses at the first pitch of the at-bat, 0-1. Winder delivers right. As this hit the runner. Hopefully she's all right. That was a line drive right at her. Whew. That one had me speechless. That was a little worrisome there.
It's that area that knocks the wind out of you.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Thankfully, she's all right, but it's going to be the third out of the inning.
It will be, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's definitely one way to record the out. Wanted to make sure she was all right before I said anything, you know?
Yeah.
Thankfully, she is Sidorsky, the courtesy runner. She immediately said she was all right before the trainer came out. And just like that, we will move into the bottom of the 7th, the last hope for the Panthers. It'll be the top of the order. Ava Beal, Emma Hilton, and Sky Williams.
That one made you flinch a little bit, didn't it? I can see how that would happen.
That's the second time that happens now with the warm-up pitches. Where Beal reached earlier in the same spot with the top of the order due up. As Borowski stands directly in front of her, looking to close this one out in a complete game upset over the undefeated Panthers. 6-3 is the lead for the Titans. First pitch of the inning is slap foul down the third base line by Beal. Looks like the manager of CB South is making sure Ava Beal doesn't cross the batter's box when she moves up when the pitch is delivered. That's low. 1-1's the count. Half the crowd in the outfield standing, everybody behind us, behind home plate standing.
All comes down to this right here.
1-1 pitch from Borowski to Beal. This is hit right at the shortstop, Fleming. A line drive just hit to the wrong spot. You can't ask.
And it's been like that, you know, it seems to have been like that all night. Obviously all runs were earned, but
so
definitely some unfortunate.
It'll bring up Emma Hilton. 0 for 2 on the night. Williams on deck. That's in for a strike, just barely caught the bottom of the zone.
Hey, knock it down infield.
0-1, 1 out. Nobody on for the Panthers, trailing by 3 runs. Borowski deals. Just upstairs, Hilton checked the swing. One the count. That's way high, 2-1. 120th pitch for Borowski. Gotta think she's reaching the max amount of pitches someone can throw physically. Who knows, 120, how much more can she go?
Yeah.
This is hit on the line out to left field, and it is going to drop in off the wall. Emma Hilton is standing up with a double. As the ball gets away in the infield, Hilton's going to stay at second.
And that's going to be a big hit.
That's a big start to
That's
this
a
inning.
big start.
Barely got over the left fielder Muntz.
Barely.
Thought it had a
And
chance.
fell just short of the fence.
Thought it had a chance to fly out of the park, but it stayed in, and it'll bring up Williams now. Runner on second. Has some wheels. We'll see what they do with Emma Hilton with 1 out. Maya Hellier in the on-deck circle. Sky Williams at the plate. Trailing by 3 runs, Williams is taking the first pitch for a strike. Williams is 0 for 3 on the night. But man, oh man, could have hit here. Could go a long way. Borowski delivers. Slap foul, 0-2. Dugout begging for a hit. Fans on their feet.
Oh, bigger time
Watching
than now.
on intensely. You can feel the tension as the 0-2 is upstairs. Borowski trying to will CB South to the victory. Coming up on her 125th pitch of the night. Holding a 3-run lead, a runner at second, it's Emma Hilton. The pitch to Williams is now low in the dirt, but a nice stop by the catcher Murray. Will keep Hilton at second. 2-2. Delivers. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Hellier is the last breath for the Panthers. So we call time here. 126 pitches for Borowski.
That's just insane.
As gutsy as it gets on the biggest spot in an elimination game in round 2 of the playoffs. Maya Hellier, the last gasp for this undefeated Quakertown Panthers season. Emma Hilton on second. Lee Schwalm in the on-deck circle, hoping that she gets a chance to do something. Borowski's trying to end it here. This is hit foul 0-1. Hellier steps back into the box. Borowski's ready. The 128th pitch of the night for her is hit on a line right at the shortstop Fleming. And that will do it here at Vets Park as the Quakertown Panthers' undefeated season has come to a close. CB South takes this one 6-3 at the hands of Borowski, the pitcher. A gutsy 128 pitch performance that ends the Quakertown season and has left everybody here speechless. That is one incredible performance by
Definitely is.
Borowski, Maddie Borowski,
And it
CB
is
South starter,
silent.
who closed this game out throwing 128 pitches, as that will do it here from Vets Park, and that will end the Quakertown Panthers playoff 20-0 season. That's been Rocco Pellegrino. That's been Andrew Ziebert. Any words before we sign off? That is one incredible performance by CB South. You got to give all the credit to them
performance
for upsetting.
Got to give them the credit, and yeah,
Quite frankly, here we're all stunned.
everybody's stunned. Everybody's definitely stunned. It's a unfortunate
Somber
end of the
feeling
season.
here at Vets Park, but an incredible season nonetheless for the Panthers. An undefeated regular season that I'm sure
Still
none of them will
very
forget.
impressive.
Impressive nonetheless, but that will do it here from Vets Park. I've been Rocco Pellegrino. That's been Andrew Ziebert. We are signing off. Thank you for tuning in with us here tonight.